Yo guys, it's Bud here and welcome to my very first Ivern Friend of the Forest video, which is the new champ. Which is a jungler, apparently, otherwise it wouldn't be called Friend of the Forest, I guess. Let's quickly go through his abilities. Got his passive, which is called Friend of the Forest. Ivern will not attack epic monsters. Clicking on a jungle monster creates a growth which grows over 40 seconds. Each growth costs blah blah health and blah blah mana. When a growth is fully grown, clicking on the monster will set them free, giving gold experience. Smiting a growth instantly frees monsters. So that means you can instantly clear camps in the beginning. That's pretty huge. Level 5 or higher, if Ivern frees a buff monster or an extra buff is created for Ivern's allies. If an ally kills a buff monster, a buff is left for Ivern. Oh, okay. This doubles buffs? What the hell? Okay, his Q is basically a skill shot route. And if you root somebody, you and your allies can dash to the person you just rooted. That's pretty awesome, especially in combination with like Katarina and stuff. You've probably seen the abilities in the teaser already. W is the brush you can create right next to you somewhere else, which works with the stack system, just as Caitlyn's traps. E is basically a science shield that you can give to allies. Or your golem, and yeah, your R is the golem which you can create. We will come to that later. Don't really know how I should start here. I will probably start this. Smite them. Yep, instant clear. Yeah, that's awesome. And then just start getting more, right? I'll probably get both buffs. I'm not sure. Okay, I gotta get those pots in so I can do more, I guess. Let's see if that works timing wise. I'll get the blue here. Get back to the red. Nah, I think we're too slow. We could pretty much get movement speed quints on this guy. That's more important than AP. He's more of a supportish type of champion, I think. Should probably get over leveled. Okay, that's also ours. Also get this one. What? Oh, I can break that. I didn't know. This one too. I don't think that's the most optimal route, but it's the first time trying so. Okay, you can see that on a minimap. Do you see it? There's like a white square. I'm not sure if enemies can see that. If yes, that's gonna make things more complicated. Let's get this one too. Actually, we can just smite this one, and this one should be finished by the time we get there. Get Q2. Pretty long skill shot though. Let's get these. I wonder what happens if I click Scuttle Crabs. Isn't Scuttle Crab an epic? Okay, now you can see it. Whenever I enter a brush and start to glow, and I can attack people from range. Okay, there we go. Okay, this also just starts the timer pretty much. Oh, was that an instant auto attack? There's like no cast animation. Holy fuck. I think you should probably start red buff because of the health regeneration it gives you. You can keep on jungling quicker. Oh, can I do one? Wow, I can do one more. Pretty damn fast, but we're really low right here. Yep, we're super low. I thought about maybe shielding myself before I do that, but the shield's only there for 2 seconds, and the creating of that Friend of the Forest growth takes 3 seconds, so you can't shield yourself from the damage you get. What could work is that if you start with a Janna or Soraka, they can shield or heal you before you use your passive. Okay, that's it. What about the Scuttle? Does that stay here forever? He's a little like Nunu's Consume right there. Okay, probably want to max Q for the root duration, I guess. Okay, that's a pretty lame out attack. Let's create those and start. Ah, okay. Okay, it still works on going out of the brush for like a second or two, as you can see. Might also work as a support somewhat. Support which can steal enemy jungle camps. I don't know. Let's try that work on minions. Oh, what? That works on minions? Can fucking pull yourself to minions, what the hell?
I want to put my toes in the river.
You can do that on myself. It's just a small patch of grass. Ah, okay, and you can self-cast it, apparently. Okay, we've got R. Gonna try E quickly. I think we can self-cast that. And it should explode and deal damage. Yep. Working as intended. Basically, yeah, a science shield. Okay, Daisy. Ivern summons his central friend Daisy. If Daisy attacks the same champion 3 times in a row, she will create a shockwave, knocking enemies up for 1 second, 3 seconds cooldown. Daisy gains additional damage and defenses based on Ivern's ability power. Yeah, this pretty much works like what's it called? Tibers. Any spear Tibers. Ah shit, I want to try that on Skullcrab, but you can't. Because yeah, you're friend of the forest. Should try that on a minion. On a cannon minion preferably. Okay, attack this one 3 times. Where's the knockup? Yeah, I can give that to my golem. What if I use my Q? Does she jump to it? Oh, okay, she jumps with me. That's cool to know. And she regenerates health. Okay, she's only there for a certain time. I can move her around. Okay, yeah, she needs to attack champions 3 times in a row, otherwise this won't work. But if you manage to attack someone 3 times with Daisy, they're gonna get knocked up. I think it's even an AoE knockup, I'm not sure. Pretty cool though. Okay, this enhances root duration. This gives more bonus magic damage to your auto attacks while on the brush. And lowers the brush recharge time. This one improves your shield as well as shield's damage. This one probably just gives a lower cooldown and higher scalings to Daisy, I suppose. Okay, but everything scales with AP damage. Damage is based on its ability power. I'm not sure how you wanna build him really. I think I would build him as an AP bruiser. Maybe even with Cinderella. I'm not sure if Runic Echoes works on him. I don't think so. Thing is, he needs some AP for scalings. Let's see. Yeah, it's okay. That's also a given thing here. Which Riot wants you to buy. I probably, yeah, Rod of Ages seems fine. To get him as well as some protective stuff, I suppose. Soul Scepter, Locket. Something AP bruisery, this stuff fits. Rylai's fits. If Rylai's works with Daisy, it's pretty cool. Because as it looks like, Daisy's pretty damn fast and can move faster than most other champions. So yeah guys, that's my first impression on Ivern pretty much. So that's next thing I'm gonna do. Next thing I'm gonna do is play a game with him on PBE to see how it works in actual game.
Oh, and this one. Oh, and this one's good too.
And I also want to think about a good jungle route which you can start with, because mine definitely wasn't optimal. I want to see how fast you can reach level 6 with that. Maybe I'm gonna do a video on the fastest route I can think about. So yeah. Alright, there we go. Yeah, if you liked the video, please comment, like, or subscribe, whatever you want. If you don't like it, dislike it, whatever. And yeah, see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye.